Good morning, Gopinath here. Today is 3rd of October, 10:25. In this video, I just wanted to show you which are all the stocks have been selected from past 1 month based on the PWG, PCL, PIV equals 0 to plus or minus 0.25 or 0.30. How in that particular bunch of stocks on that particular day, depending upon the trend in the market, right from the 2nd September till last Friday, that is the 1st of October, full 1 month trading months, 21 days, how those stocks have performed well, that I will show you, so that this will create a confidence in you. And here also I am requesting all the people to do 1 more month paper trading using this strategy. So there afterwards, when once you get fully accustomed to this one and seeing this 1 month back testing data also, then you will be in a position to take up the trade with the real time, with the real money. So first we will start with the 2nd of September. See, if I keep any cursor here on any one particular stock here the center, the date of that particular stock will be indicated and the time of that particular entry and the price of entry, all those things will be indicated here. So on the 2nd of September, it was ABFRL. Nifty was bullish. First I will show you the Nifty. See here, second, here you can see the date is coming here, 2nd September, so 10:50. So this is Nifty was bullish here, and that day in our stock selection ABFRL has done extremely well here. You can see here the conditions. Condition 1 says the moving average has a candle should form above the moving average. Condition 2, these two should be crossing somewhere yesterday till any time during the day, but at the time of entry it should be there going in parallel. Here also it is going in parallel. Qualification 1 is through, qualification 2 and 3 are also through. If this is a condition, what should be the case? You will have to just wait for the MFI to come to the bottom here. MFI crossing the zero line from top to bottom and going from bottom to top. At the time you have to buy. At the same time, same blue should be there below the green and the red, and at the same time stochastics 3-4 also should be bottom crossing. Sometimes both all the three will match, sometimes any two will match. So I am considering money flow with the MACD as a prime indicators which will indicate. So if this is not coming here, then you go for the 6.4 minutes. That is the previous time frame, lowest time frame. Let us see how they have performed, whether this money flow has come below the bottom here. This is a second, you can see here second, you see here. Money flow has come down here and it has penetrated here. So this is a point at which you are going to initiate the buy. It has come down here and it is penetrating here. So this is a point here. The blue and the red has come below the green and the red. At the same time, stochastics W34 is also bottom crossing. This is nothing but this point, and these two are going parallel to each other, and candles are forming the above the WMA 30 here. So at what is the rate you are going to buy here? 211.50, and as long as they don't top cross here, you can hold on to that one, or this is a sell one. I'm going to convert this one to the buy side here. So you can wait for this fellow to reach the 62 line, this red line. Whenever it is penetrating here, it was below the 32-26 line here. As the stock started moving up, it started moving up and down here. So this is what you can do. This you can change this one to the 9.6 minutes, because always the exit should be seen in the higher time frame. That is a last time frame 9.6. See, it has not gone to the 9.6 at that time. At that time you can somewhere here or here you can exit. So this is a 6.4 minutes. I will change this one to 8. So whenever the MFI is bottom crossing, enter and see the M to M. Simple, I will tell you. For exit there is no other indicator, just like that. Don't see it, just see how much is money is being made here, and if you are satisfied with that money, take an exit here. So on that day, only one stock was there out of the 5-6 stocks, and that has done fairly well here. Then next we'll go to the 3rd September, IOC. IOC. This is, you see, this is a third. This is a third, you can see here, the date is shown here. These two are going parallel, yes. These two are going parallel, yes. Candles are forming the WMA, yes. What we'll have to do, we'll have to wait simply for the money flow to come to the bottom and hit it here. At the same time, either the CMO should be there below the RSI and all. This is not matching here, but you see these two are matching. Any two are matching, it is sufficient. Doji is coming, yes. You will buy this one in the last 2 minutes before this candle closes. This candle has closed at 11 o'clock 6 minutes, so 11 o'clock 4 minutes onwards, any price is coming, you will buy into that. And as long as they are remaining parallel, hold on to the position. You can add one lot here, you can you can add one more lot here, you can add one more lot here, and all the lots you can exit that one here. What was the price of entry? 112. If you are entering here, 113.60. This is 1.6 rupees. 1.6 into 6,500 rupees into 1.6, 10,000 rupees. Easily you can make it here. Then on the same day, ONGC was also good. ONGC was also good. See, this is third. Going parallel, yes. Going parallel, yes. Cross near the starting, yes. Candles are forming above the WMA 30, yes. What we'll have to do, just wait for this fellow to bottom cross. Here absolutely there is nothing is there. When all these things are happening, it is happening somewhere around 10 o'clock, 10:30. What maximum we'll have to do, we'll have to wait for the MFI to come to the bottom. Here one more clue I had given, if these two are going hovering over the MACD here, any bottom crossing of the MACD is also buyable. You can buy that one here also, or you can buy that one here also, but I prefer to buy this one when both the indicators coincides with each other and bottom crosses the zero line from bottom to top. So at that time this blue color should be there below the zero line here. This is third. You see, blue has come below the green and red, and I am going to buy it here. This is a point at which you can buy that one here, or you can buy that one somewhere here also. You see, this is also green and blue is coming below that one, you can buy that one here also. So this is a third. ONGC is also through. Pi Industries. Pi Industries. Pi Industries, candles are forming above the candles one, yes, but this is crossing to, no. This is crossing green and red are crossing, red is coming below that one, no. The whether it has crossed here, yes. Candles are forming above the WMA 30, correct, exactly. Then put a line here. I told you anytime it may get crossed, so whichever the one which crosses, you can put a line on that one and then wait for this MFI to bottom cross here. Here it has bottom crossed here, 3412, you will buy this one, and 3435. 15 to 35, 20 rupees, 20 rupees into 250 rupees is your profit. You can do that one. Here it is come down below the candle, so discard this particular stock, because these two are, this is also coming down, so only one fellow is going parallel, but these two are not mismatching, so hence you are not going to take up this particular trade. And one more on that day it has given Bajaj Finservice. This is third. Here it is crossing somewhere here. The candle started forming above the MA 30. You see, it has taken a time up to 115. Up to 115, the qualification 1, 2, 3 was not matching here. Keep on checking this one, because hardly will be having the 5, 6 stocks here. So once the bottom cross here, put a line here and see whether the candles are forming above that. The next bottom crossing is a buy. The next bottom crossing of the MFI bottom crossing, the zero line here, that's a buy. You will buy this one at this particular price, say 16,740, 16,816 or 840. That is 60 plus 20, 80 rupees profit. 80 into 75 into 75, 6,000 rupees profit. Even this is a known trade, you can do this one. In the morning it will be coming down, suddenly all of a sudden this will cross over, there will be hardly some 5-6 stocks will be there. Keep on checking every time whether qualification 1, qualification 2, qualification 3, any two have been qualified here, yes qualified here, and then wait for this fellow to come here, and MFI bottom crosses the bottom one here, you can buy that one here. Then we'll go for the 6th, 4th and 5th are the Saturday and Sunday. 6th is Adani Enterprises. Yesterday when I was back testing, when I was doing, I had made a notes of that one, so that's why based on that one directly I'm going here. The same formula whatever you are applying here. This is the 6th of September, you see. This is the 6th, you can see here the date is coming. If I keep this one here, it is the 6th September. Bottom crossing, yes. Candles are forming WMA, yes. This is bottom crossing, yes. What is your motto? It should bottom cross here. If it is not bottom crossing, if it is hovering above, any bottom crossing MACD is a buy. Here if you are buying that one here you see this is also coinciding here, this is also blue also has come here, all the three are matching here. So you will buy this one at what time? 10:10. What is the price? 1580. Then till this fellow top cross over, you take over, or you can buy that one more lot here, you can buy one more lots here, or you can go for the 6.4, so that clearly you wanted to see the MFI to come below the zero line and bottom cross here. This is 6.4. This is 6.4. Bottom crossing here, bottom crossing here, bottom crossing here. Anytime you can buy this one and you can go for that. Adani Enterprises PVR will go a little fast. 6.4. Okay, this is 6. Candles are forming above the candles, yes. These two are bottom crossing, yes. Instead of being in the 6.4, I will go for the default setting 8. You see bottom crossing here, both are parallel and candles are forming above this one, and then wait for this bottom crossing to happen. Here this is a point at which the bottom cross is happening. Here also it is happening near the bottom crossing here. So somewhere here you will buy that one, and at every bottom crossing here you are going to buy that one here. If this money flow is not coming here, you can think that one the stock is bullish in nature. Any MACD bottom crossing below the zero line is also buyable here. Or you wanted to see whether this money flow is really coming to the bottom and go change this one to the 6.4. Whenever it is bottom crossing, you are get into the trade. Okay, so then this is over. Then UPL, this will happen in the afternoon. UPL we will see. Up to afternoon it has not qualified. In the afternoon it has qualified all of a sudden. From there onwards the moon breakout has come over here. 1 second. Yeah, we'll go for the UPL. This is third we wanted. Third night. This is UPL is on 6th. You see, this is the 6th. So far these stocks were not meeting the requirement of the qualification 1. Here the qualification 1 started meeting because the candle started operating above the WMA 30. At the same time, this is also bottom cross, this is also bottom cross. They are going in parallel with each other. Put a line here. And then next bottom crossing of the MFI is a buying here. Either you buy here, bottom crossing the zero line here, you can buy this one, or you can buy this one here. So you will buy here at 756, and you will leave this one here at 760. 4 rupees into 1300 is your profit. At the same time, this fellow is also crossing this 32 line here, 62 line here, so that don't do any further more trade here. This is the 6th September. Then the 7th September is Titan. It has come in the afternoon. Titan. I will go for this is 8 minutes short. This is 7th it is there. This is 7th. It was there here, but it is not going down here. It is going down here, so this is not getting qualified. Leave this one here. Bajaj Finservice. 7th. Yeah, cross crossover has happened here. Here also crossover has happened here. The candle started forming here. Then you reduce this one to the 6.4 minutes. Okay, then the bottom crossing here, you can buy this one here, or you can buy this one here and take up this trades here. So 7th, it is a Bajaj Finservice. 8th is Nifty was bearish, hence no bullish stocks were there on the 8th. So in 8th was the market was in a collapsed condition. You see, this is the 8th. So market was open flat, and after that it has gone down here. So there are no stocks are there on the 8th here. No bullish stocks were there, and bearish stocks were also not meeting the requirement. And the Ramco, 9th we will go. 9th is Ramco. You see here, this is meeting the requirement. Yes, candles are forming above the WMA, and this is bottom cross, this is bottom crossed, and buy that one at the next bottom crossing of the WMA, money flow here. Here you can buy, here you can buy, here you can buy, here you can buy. At the same time, see, stochastics is also matching with the requirement. Here also it is, you can buy, here also it is matching here. So buy somewhere here 1048, and after that it has go all the way, it has gone here up to 58, 10 rupees. 10 rupees into 850 is 8500 here. Anytime whenever this you increase it to the 8 minutes, so that you will get filtered off all the ripples are happening here. So you can increase, you can take that one appropriately. The only thing is, when the stock is matching, this is 8th is over 9th, when the stock is meeting all the requirement, what in your mind should come is, unless this money flow comes below the zero line, I am not going to initiate any trade. If it is not joining this one, there is no trade at all. But there is no trade at all, it is better, instead of forcing yourself and getting into the trouble. Only when the MFI bottom crosses here, only you buy that one. Here you buy, here you buy, wherever it is bottom crossing is coincided here. CMO is coming below the RSI here, CMO is also coming below the RSI here. All the three things are happening, and this is going in parallel. You can enter here and you can exit here. The one, if these qualification 1, 2, 3 are qualified here, simply in your mind it should come here, I have to wait till the MFI bottom crosses a zero line. That's it. Rule is only one rule, one formula, one set of indications, and everything it will match here. Right entry and take an exit here. Every time you enter here, exit here, enter here, exit here, enter here, exit here. You can keep on making good lot of money. Number of trades becomes more. Otherwise, you wait for this fellow to reach the 32 line here, 62 line here. If it is not reaching up to the 62 line till the end of the market, exit somewhere after 325 or 330, whatever the price you are entering. So here you are raising at 1048, and this is 1060. 1060 minus 48 is 12 rupees. 12 rupees into 850 is your profit. Then 9th only one stock was there. 13th Pidilite. 13th Pidilite, 8 minutes chart. On 9th it is already done. Ramco it is already shown to you 9th, and 13th is Pidilite. You see here, this is the 13th, date is available here. Going parallel, yes. Candles are forming the WM, yes. This is going in parallel, yes. What you will have to do, just simply wait for the MFI to bottom cross. When did you notice this? This is your notice at 9:45. Okay, what you will have to do, till that MFI doesn't bottom cross, that one I will not go to initiate the trade. At the same time, CMO should come below the RSI, yeah. At the same time, MACD, if possible, that also crosses near the bottom line. You see, this fellow is crossing here. This is a point at which you can enter here. Here 2358, and then exit that one at this particular time. Or when this fellow bought top process here, somewhere in this region you can exit. That's why what I suggest you is, for entry you make a precise entry. Always you see, wherever you are entering, there are no candles are forming below that, so there are no question of stop losses required here. Everything has been eradicated and taken care here. So don't worry about the stop losses. If you are not confident of that one, put whatever the stop losses level you wanted, it is not going to get hit here. So you don't worry about that. Enter here and exit here. If the M2M profit is showing a beautiful profit here, then why do you require that one? This has to cross, that has to cross. Just take an entry, make a money, take the money outside. Even if it 1 or 2 rupees, if it goes up, also doesn't matter. You had your share of the money. Then emphasis. This is 13th. Going parallel, yes. Going parallel, this, yes. This is going above the candles, yes. Then what you will have to do, here there are no entries are given. Here the first entry is been given here. Here you are going to enter here. This is cutting the zero line here. At the same time, this fellow is also crossing. At the same time, CMO is also coming and crossing here. If too much of crisscrosses are happening here, directly go to the 10 minutes here. Directly go to the 10 minutes here, so that all the ripples, whatever it is there, that everything will get filtered off. This is a 13th, right? 13th, and then going parallel, this is forming above this one, and this is a point at which you can enter here. Here you have entered here and exited here. What is the price here? 202981, and this is 3011. That is 30 rupees profit. 30 rupees into 325, 9,000 plus is there. Now we will go for the 14th, Amar Raja, 14th September. I will go to the 8 minutes. You see, candles are forming the WMA, yes. Going parallel, yes. Going parallel, yes. What is that you will have to do? You have to wait for the MACD to bottom cross here, because this is hovering above the top. If that rule, if you are not following it, if you are not confident of that one, reduce this one to the 6.4 minutes, because the stock is very bullish in nature. It will not allow the money flow to come to the bottom. So at that time, what you can do is MACD bottom crossing, you can initiate a buy. But if you are not interested in that one, wait for the 6.4 minutes. In the 6.4 minutes, see whether the MFI is coming here. Still the stock is not, MFI is not coming up to the zero line. It is not a mistake. The traders are such a way that even a small red candle, people are buying into that. They are not allowing the money flow come up to the zero line and enter that one. So what you do is, once again you go below that one. Go to the 5 minutes chart. 5 minutes chart, you go here. This is 14th, you can see here, and here you enter. This is also not entering here, so you can directly go to the half of it, 3.2, half of the 6.4 you can try. I just want that MFI to bottom cross, that's all I wanted. Till it happens, I'll keep on reducing this one. You see, this has happened here. And in the lower time frame, this may not match, this may not match, this may not match. Sometimes it doesn't matter, it is already matched in 8 minutes. In 3.2 minutes you are just lowering that one, just to ensure that this fellow comes and touches the, goes below the zero line and penetrates here. Entry point ke liye, only for the entry point purpose you are reducing the time frame. Here you buy here, this is a point at which you will buy. You see, after buying here, there are no candles below that one. There are no stop losses, are not at all essential. Here you can buy, here you can buy, here you can buy. All the things are coinciding. You see, CMO is coming below the red and green, yes. CMO is coming below the red and green, yes. All the places CMO is coming below the red and the green. Then once after having entered into this one, don't remain in the same 3.2. 3.2 is only for getting an entry. Then directly go to the 8 minutes and ride the show here till this fellow goes to the top here. This fellow may, he touched the 32 line here. You will enter somewhere around 727 and you will exit at the 737 or 38. 10 rupees profit. 10 rupees into 10,000 is 10,000 rupees. These are all one lot I am telling. If you practice this one for 1 month or 2 months, you will get totally practice. I am confident in that one. If you trade with one lot for 1 year, the next year and onwards, the same trading, same calculation, same parameters to be seen, same entry reasons and exit reason. Take every month you keep on increasing one lot after 1 year. By the time that year end, December comes, you will be trading with the 10 to 12 lots there. That depends on how much capacity you are having, that you can take up the trade. But don't be so much greedy. This is called Amar Raja on 14th. Aro Pharma. Aro Pharma 14th. You see, this is 14th. I will remove this vertical line. You see, from here it has crossed. From here it has crossed. Up to here, this candle was forming below the candle. From here onwards, the candle started forming the above the WMA. Qualification 1 is fulfilled, yes. 2 fulfilled, 3 fulfilled. Going parallel, yes. Then what should be done? You put a line here where they are crossing here. The next bottom crossing of MFI is a buying line, or you can MACD bottom crossing is a buying line, or you can buy that one here. You will buy this one at 741 because it is shown here 741. After that, you see none of the candles are going closing below that one. Exit this one at 750. 10 rupees, 10 rupees into 650 is 6,500 rupees. Next is Granules. 14th of September. You see, going parallel, yes. Going parallel, yes. Candles are forming this one, yeah. 8 minutes short, yes. First bottom crossing, this is the point at which you are going to initiate. Here you have bought and keep, as long as they are going parallel, you need not to worry. Here you buy, here you buy, here you buy. One lot here, one lot here, one lot here. Then all the lots you exit somewhere here. Somewhere here you have bought it 328 to 337. 28 to 37, almost 9 rupees. 9 rupees into 1550 is a lot size here. So that way you can check that one on the 14th. 14th is over. Next 15th, Can Bank. Indra Bank. This is 15th. This is 15th here. You can see the date is shown here. Candles are forming above this, yes. Going parallel, yes. Going parallel, yes. What should be done? MFI should bottom cross. That's it. Wait for this one. MFI to bottom cross. 1034. Get into that. MFI bottom cross, yes. MFI bottom cross, yes. All the places keep on buying one lot as long as this fellow is below the 62 line here. If it is so, then you go up to here. So it has not crossed up to the 62 line, but the market has ended here. So whatever the entries you have taken here, please exit that one before the market closes here. Somewhere around 325, 330, you get out of the position here. Infosys. You see, bottom crossing, yes. Bottom crossing, yes. Going parallel, yes. Candles are forming above the 0 line, 30 MA, yes. What we'll have to do? This has to bottom cross. This has to bottom cross. This has to bottom cross. It is not happening in 8 minutes. What to do? 6.4 minutes. You need not have to reduce this one to 6.4 minutes. You can very well take that one whenever the MACD is bottom crossing. But still, if you want the MFI to bottom cross necessarily, so that you will get more confidence in that one, the people will be like that. You see, enter here. You will enter here. Where are the candles below that one? No candles. Here, enter here. Where are the candles below that one? After this, no candles. That means why do you require a stop loss? Stop loss is totally 110%, 200%, 1000% has been eradicated, thrown out of this one. So please do not worry about that one. So have confidence in your trade and positions and take the trade. And as soon as this goes up to this one 1716 and here 1695, huge profit is there. Don't worry about whether this fellow is touching the 62 line and all. Forget that one. See F and above. M2M profit, it will be shown here. If it is 5 figures are coming, just take the position and leave the point, leave the particular stock. Next 16th is Cholamandalam. We'll go for the 16th. I will slightly reduce this one. 16th. This is 16th. You can see here. You see here the date is shown as a 16th here. Candles are forming the WMA, yes. These two are bottom crossing, yes. This is bottom crossing, yes. They are going parallel, yes. What has to be done? MFI should be bottom cross. MFI where it is bottom, it is bottom crossing here. 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 Take the position and then leave it here. Even though momentarily it has come down here, then what you do is directly go to the 8-minute chart. There you see whether the candles are forming below that. Here also it is coming slightly below that one. Then you go for the 10-minute chart. 10-minute chart, it will be almost in and above that one. So 1 or 2 candles, if it is coming, doesn't matter. You don't worry. Hold on to this one. You can take the positions here. So you go for the 8 minutes. Then this is Chola on 16th, Cub, City Union Bank. City Union Bank on 16th. This is 16th. You can see here. This is 16th. Date is also shown here. You can let the candle become above that one. Here the candles are not forming properly. 16th means 8th will go, so that this candle also you can see. Bottom crossing, yes. Bottom crossing, yes. Here you see it is not at all crossing. Qualification one is not matching with that one. That's why this is also not crossing. But once this crosses here, all candles will start forming above that one. So next bottom crossing is this. This is a point at which you will indicate buy that one here. This is a point at which you will exit here. So where did you enter? 158. Where did you exit? 160. 2 rupees, 2 rupees and 3 rupees it has come here. 8,000 rupees to 9,000 rupees you can make that one. This is the 16th stocks fate. 17th BPCL. 17th was market was having a huge sell-off. That was a bad day. It was there more than 287 points had fallen on that day. The beauty of this strategy is if the market is slightly bullish also, it will give you one or two bullish stocks and one or two bearish stocks. But if the market is 200 points, 287 points continuous down is there, the same stocks will go down 45 degrees down. So on 17th, only one stock was there from our side which has completely collapsed, and you can enter that one in the shorting side. 17th. I can show you the Nifty. You see, 17th. It has opened gap up. After it has gone up to 1050, from there onwards it has collapsed. Same thing you see, 17th is also market is collapsed, 18th also market is collapsed. So both these days we are going to get these shorts also. Here there are no shorting buying candidate. You don't search for that one, because when the market is down you need not have to bother about that one. This is the 17th. You see how the stock has collapsed, continuously going down 45. This is going, the red is coming above that one. Yes, here also it is very almost, it is a verge of joining with each other. So here the candles are forming below the EM and WMA. Yes, so what you have to do, this so far you are buying this one whenever it bottom crosses. Now you will have to sell this one whenever it top crosses. Here it is crossing from the top, is sell here. So going from the top to bottom, sell here. Going from top to bottom, here is sell here. Here you will sell this one, there are no candles above this one. Here you are selling, here there are no candles above that. Here you are selling, there are no candles above that one. Where is the question of stop loss comes into picture? Throw that concept. It's a nonsense concept introduced by some people who do the gambling. Stop losses is meant for those people who select the stocks. Why I did not select the Biocon? Why I did not select the BEL? Why I did not select the Bajaj Finance on that day? Why exclusively I selected the BPCL? Because BPCL was selected through some calculations. So that's why, and also charts were having so much of conditions to be met with this one. Except BPCL, none of the other stocks are matched properly. So I am confident when I am searching the stock scientifically, when I am searching the stocks formula wise, and I am checking that one with the scientifically approved technical chart, then where is the question of stop loss comes into picture? Okay, you come to the Mysore and you wanted to visit my house without having the address, without having the telephone number. You cannot come to my house. Only you know my name, Gopinath. Gopinath lives in Mysore. That's all. How will you come to my house? If you are knowing the address of that one, street number, door number, area wise, everything is there. Other mobile, if you are knowing, you can track the mobile, you can reach my house. Here, that means you are having some sort of information at your end so that you will reach your destination. Here also, these stocks have got some salient features rather than the other stocks. So exclusively when I am buying that particular stock, why that particular stock will change its direction? It won't change. It is properly selected. That's why out of 186 stocks, what made me to select the BPCL itself is a question of selection of the stock. So when once it is done scientifically like that, why does that particular stock will reverse its position? Those people, they will be doing this on volume को देख के करते हैं, open interest को देख के करते हैं. All these people, they are randomly selecting it. That is called gambling or jua. For that one, they require a protection. That is why stop losses are there. But if you are trading that one with the proper concept and everything, this is a way it has to be done. Then there is no stop losses are required. Then coming back to the track on 20th, it is 18th. There was no stocks. I could not get that one, or I might have missed it. Now I will go for the 20th. Ambuja Cement. Ambuja Cement is the 20th. You see, Ambuja Cement is a sell. 17th. This is 20th. You see here, candle. This is red is coming above that one, and here also it is crisscrossing happening, but the candles are forming below the candles here. So you can select this one, and whenever it is stop crossing, you can short this one here. If it is not convincing here, leave it. Now we will go for the India Hotel. Let us see India Hotel on the day how it has performed. This is on 20th, you see, this is 20th. Beautiful, but long initial candles are there. So long initial candles means there is a one way of doing the trading.